I all work with the science build with me and Chris Camplin. We set it free probably. But I do want to address something from last time when I got live. Please, if you've got a problem with why you're disliking my videos, please tell me in the comments below, because I don't find that appropriate. Because I've got people don't understand. All right, I've got an eyesight problem, and people should know if I'm looking too close to the screen, then it's not my problem, guys. So please, if you want to dislike the video, please just tell me in the comments below why you're disliking it. Because I had 2 last week. There's enough of that. Yeah, but because I just find it unfair because of my vision is not as good as everyone else's. So please be respectful, guys. Just like, share, subscribe, and we could go from there.
If you don't like it, tough.
But that's me putting the serious note. But
yeah,
if you don't like it, you don't need to watch it, guys. It's as simple as it's like a TV program. So just be kind.
You turn it off if you don't want to watch it. Go.
Yeah. This evening.
Or if you're watching later on, just fast forward to the food parts.
Yeah. Just off to school or something.
Yeah, we've actually set it up today that so that I'm in charge as well as Chris. So we set it up so that I've logged in at Chris's StreamYard.
So that'll probably be easier for you guys. So
so if he's too busy building and if something needs addressing or changing, I can do that while it's on screen, which is so much easier. Easier.
Let me just get set up here for a minute. So how are you with Chris?
I'm okay, I suppose.
Do you want to change cameras in so we can see what's in the pass list, and do you want to do the pass check?
Can I change for you? I don't think I can I?
Yes, you can.
How do I do that then?
Are you not? Are you on? You should be able to do it now.
I can change my ones, but I don't think I can change yours. No.
That means
only you can change your camera to yours.
Yeah, let me just. Yeah, you can change screens if you want. Do you want to put the screens to front?
I'll change them to.
Yeah, there we are.
Oh, Alex Demetrius has said, "Hi, Chris and Chris. Hope you're both well. Looking forward to 72."
Yeah, we are good. Cheers. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, how you are? Yeah, I'm about to ask you that as well. Yeah. Penny says, "So Chris Company has the power." Yeah.
Yeah, it's got. Yeah, it's easier for me because. Yeah, it's funny.
It's good. It's a good idea though. That was do that. So then.
Yeah, let me just. So, how are you, Pen? Right.
Oh.
Right, is that better? How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
Right, 72.
Right, 72. So we got. Okay, let's go down. Do the description. Center seating on the upper deck. The center section of the upper deck is supplied. 6 of the seats that we assembled earlier are fitted to the upper deck, and the central and rear deck sections are joined together. Quite a bit to do today. I don't go the very loads of parts we've got today.
Yeah. There's 101 parts here. I'm not sure.
So obviously we've got the big center section, the upper deck, 72A.
Which is that, yeah.
I missed that, obviously.
Yeah.
And we got press the wrong one. And we should have 21 JPs, which are 2.3 by 4 mil screws.
Yeah, there.
Hopefully, it should be all right.
Yeah.
Our Penny says, "I'm good. Have a rare night off." Oh, I could press that. I forgot I could do that. Have a rare night off and on late tomorrow. So that's cool.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, Pen, do you want to join in tonight as well? If you want to, then just let us know. We can add people in. If anyone wants to join us tonight, then please just send a comment or something. We can send a link.
Yeah.
Right, we've got all the screws behind the screw pot, so.
Your handy little screw pot.
Yeah.
Right. When you're ready, yeah?
All right. Yeah.
So what you need is Fit left-hand seat 69A in place at the front left of the centre section to receive today, which is 72A. Fixed in place using 2 JP screws.
And what seat do we need? Is it the one without pole?
One without a pole, 69.
Yeah, it's one of them, man. And then there.
On the sorry, was it left or right? Sorry.
Left.
Left on left, yeah, sorry. I was just double checking.
Yeah, hang on. Which way is the seats? The seats are going that way.
Where do you want me to send Penny a link through the comments, Chris, or?
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's where it should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that in a sec. Yeah, there's the link, Penny, on the comments.
Yeah, loads of screws better for me.
Oh, yeah. Hold on one sec, I'll be back in a sec.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys, hang on. Let me. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Hi, Penny.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark Mod says hello as well, everyone.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Oh, I keep forgetting I can't. I have to do something funny with the comments.
Yeah.
Getting used to it. Some reason I've become a big YouTuber.
It's all, it's all that meat and potato pie you keep eating.
Is he at 1,000 now then, have you, Mark?
Yeah, he's done really, really well.
Yeah, good.
He's done it so quickly.
Oh, yeah, 1,003. It's all right for some, isn't it, eh?
Yeah, I'm actually really jealous.
Yeah.
Don't tell him. I secretly hate him because he's grown so quickly.
Yeah, how's he grown so quick? I think he says on Twitter and Instagram, I think he said as well, doesn't he?
No, he produces good quality videos. He promotes his videos well. I guess he uses keywords properly.
Yeah.
And he doesn't waste his video time. You know, if you're putting out tons and tons, like 4 or 5 videos a day, people easily get bored.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, look, yeah.
Yeah.
Is your camera got autofocus, Chris, or has it got manual focus? I can't remember.
Auto.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, because it's all right. It was a little bit blurry, but that's all. We can't do anything about that, so it's all right.
I'd have to grab for a minute.
Did you see Mark's video the other day of how he edits his videos as well?
I haven't seen that yet, but I will catch up.
Very good how he shows how to do it as well.
Yeah.
So just bear with me a sec. What I'm doing is I'm just going on to the Facebook group and downloading issue 72 so that I can follow along a bit better.
Okay, no problems, Penny.
Yeah, no worries, Pens.
Because of the position of my PC, I find it quite hard to read on the screen.
When you were doing the premiere the other day, Penny, it was very laggy, the video. I don't know. Was that because your internet or?
No, because I actually uploaded that and it just said, do you want to do Premiere? So I thought, what the heck? Yeah, go for it.
It seemed very weird, though. It was laggy, wasn't it? It was strange.
Right, I noticed it being laggy.
Yeah.
The only trouble was just as I hit yes for the Premiere, my landlady called me down for dinner. So I had to be very, very rude and have my mobile phone on the table. I had it on mute.
Yeah, it happens, doesn't it, Penny? Yeah, there it goes.
I do feel awful about that. Mobile phones at the table, but
Yeah.
needs. Right, so you're up to stage 1 at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
Still on the first seat, I think, isn't you?
Yeah, trying to get the other screw in.
Yeah.
So it looks like you're putting in 2 seats that don't have knobbly bits on them.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound right to me because I thought you had every other seat.
Yeah, we've got them all done.
Yeah, you leave a space in between, Penny, and you do
Oh,
the.
of course you do. Yeah, my bad. Yes. So then, yeah, right. Okay,
Penny,
I'm caught up with you now.
you should know more than me, Penny. You built this.
I know. I built it like 15 years ago.
Yeah. No, you're mad, Chris. I know.
Oh, Penny, one thing you didn't mention the R2 you've been printing. Are you carrying on with that eventually?
I forgot about that, but yes, I am carrying on. The problem I've got, obviously, I now need somewhere a little bit more suitable to live.
Yeah.
What I'm actually going to be doing is putting a lot of my stuff into storage, and then the night before I have a day off, I'll pop along to the storage and take out everything I need to work on for the next day. So
because there's quite a lot of stuff to do on it, isn't it? So
yeah, it's parts to print, and I'm doing the leg at the moment, and it's lots and lots and lots of parts.
Yeah.
Hello.
Right. Obviously, you're jumping ahead there, Chris. But yeah, you put 68A with a gap in between.
Right. Stop a sec, Chris, because you might have got that the wrong way round. Can you do me a favour and just lift that the seat that you have put in? Yeah. I think that's the wrong way round, Chris. I think.
Oh, yeah, that it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't notice that even myself.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. That's why guess is a good idea, because sometimes you're so focused on doing what you need to do, you don't actually notice.
So this.
Yeah, basically, when you look at the floor, it's on your left, but it's on your right instead of your left when you're looking at the seats. I think, isn't it right? Am I going crazy? Yeah, if you're looking at the front of the seats, it's on the left is on the right and the right's on the left, basically.
Oh yeah, that way around. Yeah, so that one goes out. Yeah,
and obviously make sure the floor is the correct way round as well.
Yeah, let's rectify that.
Hold on a sec.
But that's good because there could be other people who are about to accidentally put it the wrong way round, and then you've just shown them what not to do.
Yeah, I didn't realise that at first. Whoops.
No, it's good.
Sugar.
Yeah, lucky you noticed, Penny.
Yeah, I didn't think. But well, guys, let's just crack on. Let's rectify it.
Exactly. Yeah, we had. Lucky you had all these seats ready last time, there, Chris. They've been even longer. This video, definitely with.
Yeah, at least I didn't.
By the time I'd finished all my seats, I was getting a little bit fed up of them.
Yeah.
But, we knew before we started the build that there was a possibility that there could actually have been quite a few seats.
Yep.
It's a shame, really. But...
Who's in the comments then?
Still, Mark was last one saying he's got 1,030 subscribers.
Yeah.
Last one. Just pretty cool.
Yeah, the other thing I was going to say about that was Mark leaves his viewers thinking, oh, just like to see one more video.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Oh,
I think that's what makes people want to come back for more.
The thing is, if I do that, it's now Mark, me and Chris are sharing the Mondays. It's going to be,
yeah.
You know what? It's really hard to find slots now because go back a couple of years and there was like maybe 1 or 2 regular streamers, and now it's just like all this fight. I mean, I'm actually now having to look at doing slots at like 6 o'clock and 4 o'clock because that's the only way I can fit them in without clashing, which is fantastic for the hobby, isn't it?
Yeah. Adrian's going to be doing tomorrow now, isn't he? Or is it tomorrow or Tuesdays from now on?
Well, tomorrow I think it's one off. I don't know.
But is he going to do too much though? So
not the same. No, got to do something different.
Because if he does 6, 9, and 70 tomorrow, he won't have anything to do next week and the week after that. And the week after that, I'm guessing.
You know. There we are. Let's put. Facebook's going off like a mad one.
Hey. Imagine if you took that. Imagine if you put that seat on, took the seat off and put it on the same side again, Chris.
Oh, I've done that before.
Yeah.
I think when I was doing the Ghostbusters, I put one of the wheels on upside down. So I took it all off, rotated one of the bits, and had it the right way. But then it I put it on mirror image, so it was still on the wrong way round. And it was, I don't know how I did it. I don't, but I think it took about 6 attempts.
Oh, stop teasing me, Anne. Shell's, we've got a couple of Amazon reviews today, and Shell's teasing me what she got me today. I don't know what it is.
I did an Amazon review on a product I bought, and it was absolutely awful. I think I'd said something along the lines of the only reason I didn't give it a 1 star was because at least it didn't come through the letterbox on fire.
I got myself.
I was watching a stand-up comic once, and he made a really good point about like when you do TripAdvisor reviews, and people go 1 star. There was a fly in my soup, and he's like, really? There was nothing in the world that could possibly have made it even worse than because that's basically what 1 star means, isn't it? There could be nothing worse.
Yeah, exactly. If some people say if I can give you no stars, it'd be.
No stars would be it hasn't turned up.
Yeah,
and on fire probably as well.
One of the funniest ones I ever read was I stayed in a hostel once, and it was a shared dorm, £10 a night, breakfast provided. And I've done hostels before. When they say breakfast provided, it means they give you milk, sugar, coffee, tea, and bread and margarine on cereal. And this person had given this place a 1 star rating because they said, oh, all the breakfast was just cornflakes and bread. And it's like, well, what were you expecting for £10 a night?
Exactly. Full English and everything like that they expected, obviously.
Oh, if you go down a cafe, you struggle to get a full English now for a tenner.
You're right there, Chris. You lost a screw or something.
Yeah, I just lost one somewhere. I don't know where it's gone.
So you got a spare anyway, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. I've got loads.
Yeah. That's a good thing with that. I've always thrown my Terminator screws away now, though.
I wouldn't.
Because I regretted it last time, though. Because last time I threw it away. And
yeah. I tell you what, though, Chris Campling, you say about that. And the other month I was like, well, is it actually worth chucking the screws away? Because they always gives a spare every week. And well and behold, an issue of my Ecto 1 came through. I think it was like issue 6 or something. It had no screws in it whatsoever. And thankfully, because I'd had like quite a few issues and I kept the spares from the previous issues, it didn't actually make a scrap of difference. I still had enough screws.
Yeah.
But if I'd have had to ring up Eagle Moss and say, look, I've got no screws, can you send some through? I probably would have waited a couple of weeks to build it. So, you know, take from that what you want. Is it worth keeping spares?
Was it? I can't remember what issue Terminator I had. I lost a screw from it. Don't know how. Wish that time. I wish obviously I did keep the screws.
Yeah.
What on earth was that? Sorry. She sent me a teaser photo of what she's got me.
Ah, I just done a big Amazon order today.
Cool.
Well, I'm. It's all in the name of science and your YouTube science. I'm doing some experiments.
It's like the Arduino set I did a while ago. That's disappeared in thin air. I don't know where that's disappeared to.
Yeah.
That's quite good. That was interesting to learn that. But,
Did you do the blink sequence on it then?
yeah, I did most of it. I did a couple. I did a couple videos on it. I think on channel somewhere.
Yeah. If I remember rightly, lesson 2 or lesson 3 was doing a set of traffic lights.
Oh yeah,
I remember doing that, and I didn't like the way the traffic lights went because it wasn't British. So I ended up going into the programming and changing it because I'm good at learning programming if you give me the program to alter, but I can't write the program. So I went into the program and fiddled about with a few little settings, and I got it all changed. And we actually ended up setting up like a 4-way traffic crossroads traffic light thing. And that was really good fun, actually.
You're going to step 2 now, Chris, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, obviously you need just to put 68B, which has the pole in it on that side.
Yeah.
In the middle. Symbols. Here we've got these seats all ready just before the string. Very simple.
The stream. So not just before the last stream, then.
No.
Oh no! I mean, we got them all
in order. Like,
I remember someone saying to you, make sure you get the seats ready for the next stream.
Oh no, they were already made, Pete, but we got them all together.
Yeah, but
we needed for this issue.
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
Yeah, the seats. Yeah, I've done all the seats before the last stream anyway. After the last stream.
That's fair enough. Oh God! Oh, sorry, guys. I'm just going to have to answer this phone call. I do apologise.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, because I remember doing the seats off camera.
Just make sure you got the right seats on the right side. Yep. Okay. Just make sure. I was just double checking, make sure you got it all right, Chris.
Sort of.
No. It's just double checking.
Right.
It's easy enough to put the wrong seat on the wrong side, I'm guessing.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's only joking. Yeah.
Oh. You'll be sick of putting these seats in the base soon now, Chris, won't you?
Once you're done, you'll be done in that.
Oh.
Should we go for points, Chris, or what? Come in. There you go, that's
oh, look at that.
Yeah. I found that screw when I fell in my lap, so I picked it up.
Oh, it's just handy that way, isn't it? It's always if you lose a screw, it's usually on the on your lap or something like that, usually. I find. Yeah. Right. Ready for step 3?
Yeah.
It's kind of strange they've done this one, though. In this one, you want to put 65A, which is a right-hand seat with no pole, in the middle of the...
Yeah, because you've got, I know why they've done that. Because it's opposite.
Oh, it's in the middle seat, Chris, not on the side. See, if middle 2, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So we'll go for a pint.
Yeah, definitely. Was it you see either the pub's packed or the barber's packed now, can't you?
For you, when you go to the vets.
Oh, really? Yeah, everywhere you look now, it's just everyone queuing up outside getting a haircut to get the haircut.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I'll set Chris. She's off the stream at the moment. She's just got a camera and mic off. So
Yes.
yeah, I would do.
What?
She's asking how she's settling in away from Wales.
Don't know.
Sorry about that noise in the background there.
That's you, Chris, isn't it?
Yeah, some beans I had for lunch.
Yeah, I thought so. Got any more news about work, Chris, or what?
Nah, still waiting for them to let me back, which is kind of a shame.
I think you will be back soon because everything's starting to open.
Yeah, hopefully, but it's it can go to any time, couldn't it? Really, because the furloughs of a lot of people are still furloughed. I'm guessing.
Yeah. There we are. One done.
One done, one and done.
Another one done. Yeah. Next one.
Another one bites the dust. So now you need to do is the last 2 seats.
The pause.
Yep. It doesn't matter if you what one you put where is it. It's other than the polls, isn't it? The other two are just identical. Simple.
It'd be like a bit of pole dancing.
Who doesn't, huh?
I see you on the pubs. Up and down that pole.
They do that for exercise now as well, don't they? Hold on.
It's okay, the exercise we're all about.
That's crazy, isn't it? I mean, learn to do pole dancing for exercise.
That's nice.
If I did that, I'd break the pole every time I try.
You probably would, Chris. With your fat ass.
We back off.
I'm gonna just see if I can finger the screw for a minute tighter. So I can
I've seen other people on doing this bus on the group, and they're like 2 more deliveries to finish, and it's like,
people are rushing, see.
Yeah.
As soon as they get the deliveries all done and then waiting for 2 more months, it's like, Christ, it's no race, like.
Yeah, it's not a race, but if you don't film it, it's not. It's up to you how long you take doing it. But then other issues take 5 seconds, don't they?
Yeah, but come on, it's not going to take that long. It's going to take longer than that because it's a base. It's outer panels now.
Oh, we all them tiny little screws in it, and
there, NM screws for you.
Yeah. So I've seen a few people having troubles lining up the screw holes as well. Which was a bit of a shame.
Yeah, they can be a bit.
I think once you get one screw in, if you don't tighten it too much,
get enough to grab, but then
and then the other ones should be able to, in theory.
Yeah,
but
that's how people are doing them, see.
But then if the manufacturing's wrong and they've done it, the screw, whatever they use, because obviously they don't do it by hand, I'm guessing, done by machine, or it takes a mistake by the machine and it's off.
That's not much.
Or a computer error. They could have done loads of them exactly the same and they're all off for all they know.
Yeah.
So they say that people do quality control and that's usually rubbish.
That's for you, that is.
He must be having a long conversation on the phone today.
Yeah. You will be now.
Yeah. I think what screwdriver part? What screw size one are you using, Chris? Is it 00 or
J1.
J1?
J1 for these guys.
So I've been on my Terminator. All I've been using is a J00 screwdriver.
Yeah, because the screwdrivers, probably the screws are different.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'll be wearing out a J00 screwdriver heads quite quickly. Oh, it's quite loose. The middle one.
What one?
The middle one.
That one.
Yeah.
Depends if I put in. Oh no, let me just double check.
Yeah, it's in quite too loose, but obviously don't over tighten. Obviously,
No, because it's plastic.
but it's probably just not lined up properly.
Yeah, well, it'd be right once they. And that screw was a little bit loose. Yeah, that's fine. How's that then?
Oh, that's better.
Yeah,
Obviously, some give when you're putting it in the bust, and because you're lining up the walls,
lined up the walls, yeah. So
which would be the fun part.
should be better, actually, I reckon, for the top deck because it's I'll have a drink now in a bit once I do these suits.
Yeah, need some light relief from it.
Need one from you.
Yeah, we back off. See, it's right to say feck, but it's not swearing.
It is.
No, it's not.
In Ireland, it is.
Yeah, kind of. We're not in Ireland, so it don't matter too much.
I'm thinking, is that in Ireland? Yeah, right. That's why you guys, I put the seats in and have to grab the screws so you can figure out the other screw. Or
Don't fiddle too much, Chris.
no, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
No, but you getting after grab is like.
It is always best to put them in loosely, though.
Yeah,
It's like anything, yeah. It's always like anything, screwing in anything, tires, wheels, anything like that. Put it loosely, otherwise you do it out tightly, and then you can't get the other holes lined up. You have to unloosen it again.
Yeah. Jesus, this one's happening.
You obviously don't want to do that too much because obviously you mess up the screw thread.
Yeah, and you could break plastic.
Yeah. Which is easy enough. Most modelers have done that. Made the hole too big and the screw just turns and turns and turns.
Yeah. Like you, Chris, on the weekends.
Only solution I've seen to do that though is a bit of super glue in the screw in it. I think I've seen.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. It's either a replacement part.
I don't do that either. No, it's fine. It's gone in now. This wasn't.
I'm not saying that obviously if he's messed up the screw thread, then that's the only way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Well, you can on, Chris, if you want. Oh, sometime I could race tonight, can I? But you?
Yeah, I don't know why there's loads of loud idiots around here.
Because you are one, that's why.
I used to be.
There we are.
Look at that. All 6 seats.
Yeah, done.
All in a slight place.
Yeah.
It's all good. Right, so that's you just go to finish view. That one. But then you get the base from last 71 and this base from 72.
Yeah, and it goes like that.
You need 6 JP screws as well.
All right. Now we're just coming together now.
What screws? Oh, they just go in the little tabs that are coming out, are they? From that base and the other one.
So what was it? Got any jokes or what?
There's a long one. Do you want a long joke?
Keep it clean.
No, it's clean.
Keep it.
I can't remember if I've told it before, though.
I can't remember myself, but
Have I told the racehorse one before?
I can't remember that.
Oh, there's this, there's a lot of racehorse. There was a racehorse a while ago that every jockey wanted to race because it was really good. It always won.
Oh yeah.
And so this jockey comes up to the owner because he's never raced it before and says, "I really want to race your horse. I want to win and make you loads of money and all this and everything else." So the owner goes, "Okay, on one condition. When it's a steeple race one with a jump, I want to do when you come to each jump, you're going to lean forwards and to whisper into horse's ear, 1, 2, 3, jump." The jockey thinking, what? Jockey thinks, I'm not going to do that. But I know what I'll say yes because obviously I don't want him to say no. So he said, okay, I'll do that. So the race starts. The horse flies out the gate, gets the first jump. The jockey says nothing, absolutely nothing. The horse plows straight into the fence. Jockey's thinking, what the hell? So comes the second fence, still says nothing. Plows in there into the fence. The horse jockey just about stays on. So the jockey's thinking, oh, what the hell? I thought it was supposed to be the best horse. So he comes to this third fence. He says, sorry, I might as well say something. I'm miles behind now. So he leans forward, whispers in the horse's ear, 1, 2, 3, jump. The horse flies over the fence. And he's like, whoa, what on earth? So he gets next one. He's 1, 2, 3, jump. Keeps going. Just wins by a nose. So jockey's thinking, what am I going to do? The owner's not going to let me race this horse anymore. It was obviously seen the race. I've got to think of something. So the owner comes up to him and goes, I watched the race. I'm sorry, you did not listen to me the first 2 jumps, did you? He goes, yeah, I did. I did say to the horse 1, 2, 3 jump. He must be deaf. He went, he's not deaf, he's blind. Such a bad one, but no one's ever heard it. That's what's so good about it.
Yeah, I think I read that. Yeah,
that's what I like about that joke. Some people can get it as well. Oh, got a couple of comments as well while I was doing.
Yeah.
P40F20. Hi all. Sorry to be late to the party.
Hi P40. How are you? That's on a dance for you.
And Alex Demetrius says, Chris, you're doing a great job.
Thank you. And you are, Chris.
Yeah. Thanks to you too, Chris.
Yeah.
As you said, it's not a race. As I said, I think in one of the upper videos, it's not a race. It's a marathon, isn't it?
It's not a sprint. Yeah, because
or a walk, as someone said. I think it might be Penny. I can't remember. I said that. Oh.
Yeah, because the thing is, right, if you're going to do a race, you could, and don't take your time, you're going to muck things up.
Yeah, exactly. You got 4 weeks, a month to do these 4 issues.
That's what I'm going to.
Or obviously, if you get it delivered monthly, like some of us do.
Yeah.
And you got 2 weeks to do how many issues you can do every week. So
it depends what you can fill in, innit?
Exactly.
Whatever keeps coming out.
Yeah. Shows how good the magnetism is on that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably the best way to put it, though. The way you've done it on the side.
No, it is, yeah, because it's just too big so I can get to the thing. Yeah. What else is in the chat then? Because I've seen another one pop up.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Big Zat lit.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris. Sorry for being late. Just got up. Cool.
Where are you from then, Baxter? You're from UK or US?
I think he did say that before, but I think I can't remember what he said now. Either that or he's on late or something.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's different time zones, aren't we?
Yeah. There's even different time zones in America, isn't there? It's like all over the country, different time zones.
Mm-hmm.
Can't imagine that. You been to America, Chris?
Can't afford it. I would love to.
Same here. I would love to one day.
Las Vegas, I think I go.
Sure has, but if I go to Vegas, I'll probably spend all my money. That's the problem.
Yeah, especially all the casinos, like.
Well, what about casinos? I thought there was loads of strip clubs there.
I wasn't thinking God, who knows? You should have enough of that one, Chris. Why was you need to go to one then?
Because my mates can't, because I'm a bit of a magician as well. My mates wouldn't want to play cards with me or let me at least shuffle the cards.
Yeah.
Too good at shuffling them, dodgy.
You're thinking that song you want, you every day I'm shuffling.
Yeah. Oh god. That's ages old now, that isn't it? That song.
It's only a few years. It's not that bad. This might be easier for me to put the screw in this way from there.
Exactly. It says, "How's the bus coming along?"
Yeah, good. I'm on 92 guys. Yeah, for the minute.
Any questions, anyone?
Yeah. Any questions? Personal or not personal? Not too personal. They like a bank number or anything like that.
Yeah, you give it up, Chris. I give you a set. We all go shopping in your car tonight.
I'll give you Cheryl's card number if you want.
Oi!
Too bad, Chris.
You're struggling with that last screw there, Chris.
That's a screwdriver. I can't get it to line up.
Oh.
Hang on. Jeepers. It's probably my arms. I'm going to put it screw in with by hand for a minute, see if I can get it in.
It's strange. All the other screws went in there easy, and that one's a bit of a pain.
There's a screw, so it's not sitting on the screwdriver properly.
Try different screw, Chris. Maybe the screw head's a bit.
No, it's not that.
Hmm?
I don't see Vinny.
Don't know. Do you reckon you're going to do 73 today, Chris, as well, or are you going to do this one?
What time are we at now?
It's nearly 8:45. It's up to you how you want to do any longer, or
I might do the other one now, just get them all done.
yeah, okay.
See, let me. Let's change screws for a
I'd
minute.
be too tired. Also, we could do half of it this time and do the rest of it another time, but see how it goes. Yeah.
I got a lot of issues to do anyway, so it doesn't make a difference.
Oh yeah, good point.
But next one's done.
Huh?
Wait as well.
That's my next week. That one.
Oh yeah, my StreamYard hasn't changed the name, so I'll have to do that now. Chris, do that for me while I'm doing this. Change my name.
Huh? Sorry.
You know the StreamYard name. Do you want to change it for me? Put my YouTube name on it.
I don't know if you can do that for you, Chris.
You probably could if you.
You can. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, just put World on the end with the space. Yeah, because I forgot to change on mine earlier. Just noticed.
Didn't realise I can do that for you. Done.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks.
Come on. Huh?
Work as a team, but flooring's coming along.
Yeah, there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. What seat do you want to sit in the bus in, Chris? Top deck, bottom deck?
I was sat in the bus for ages now.
I haven't either since this lockdown, right? I haven't sat in the bus for 4 months.
Cool.
And then we travel on the buses. Right, that's that. Do you want to take full screen, Chris, from there?
Yeah.
You're going to put me on full screen?
I'll check. Yeah.
There we go, guys. Look at what we've done with this. Issue 72.
Wow.
Hang on.
That's really good, isn't it? Size of it. And then you've got another side of it. Another bit.
That's what's done tonight so far. Right.
Little bit right as well. Yeah, you deserve that drink, Chris.
Oh. Stiff one, Venus. Yeah, cool. Let me.
Fans. Yes,
I'm going to change camera a second and put the lit on here.
Yes, obviously the finished view for that 72 is exactly what you got. Thanks to Penny.
Oh, yeah. 72 was like.
Yeah, look at that.
Like that. That's like a beast now. Right.
And we've got another floor section to go on after that.
Yeah.
It's getting 72 up, 73 issued up.
That's what Mark says. I'm good. Thanks. Bex up there. Yeah, you right, Mark? Yeah, let's trying to think about my second 3 years now. Is there something for loads of issues piled up? Hang on a sec.
You need a lot of seats. I think you could probably need all the other seats you've got. I think
Yeah, I'll get them now.
should have 6 seats. I think.
There's a lot.
Yeah, 6 seats.
Well, 6 left.
Yeah, in theory should be 6 left. Yeah. Could be wrong, but I think so.
Yeah, we'll do say 6 left. I'll put everything here for it. 5 so far. How many 6 you got left?
Should have 6 more.
I got 5 there. Hang on.
Just double check that. Yeah, 6 are seats that were assembled.
Yeah, you got one. Right, let me. Everything's in now. Let me just find something. I had to put my blade.
There's that little marker having a little conversation in the.
Oh yeah, no worries.
I'll just say because obviously you've seen coming up. It's the same.
Wait, what's coming up?
Oh, the comments saying talking to each other about the XO1.
Oh yeah, I thought that myself.
Good, but that's a beast as well. The size of that.
JP screws again.
I hope Penny's okay.
It's probably on the phone talking to someone. So don't worry. Right. So 33A we got is this.
Yeah. So there's it.
Hang on, everything comes again slow.
Yeah.
I'll
just go upstairs. Front seating of the upper deck. The front section of the upper deck is supplied. 6 of seats that are assembled earlier are fitted to the front section of the upper deck, which then is connected to the rest of the upper deck.
Yeah.
So parts, and obviously again a massive amount. You got the front section upper deck, obviously. Can't forget that.
Yeah, it was that. And
should have 19 JP screws again.
Which yeah.
Loads of those.
Fabulous.
So these are last seats to go on.
Yeah, guys. So once this is finished, right, and this live, so I'll edit the description.
Yeah. Oh, Bixatlit asks, are you going to do the XO1 after the routemaster?
What was that all?
To you.
I am doing it. It's just I've only got issues 2 at the minute. So,
are you going to do them on like edit videos? Not live, obviously, probably.
I don't know. Yeah, so how it goes now. I haven't thought of that ahead.
Have you not built them any of it yet, or?
No, not yet. I've only got up to issue 2, so. Right.
Finding a place to do it, innit, really? Time to do it.
Yeah, so what do we need first?
Right, so what we need is fit a left-hand seat, 69A, which has no pole, in the fixed place in the middle of the front section of the upper deck.
Which is that one?
Should be on the left, which should be technically on the right. So
that one.
Yeah, so the flat section of the
there.
Yeah. So yeah, basically.
All right.
Good for raw fun though. That little like the leather part is always in the middle.
Yeah.
If you obviously put it on the wrong side, it's on the.
Yeah, but if you're sitting by the window, then it's always there because that's the most used part of the seat. Funny. And which
there's 2 ways that goes though, isn't there? There's like the flooring. There's a notch that should be on the front.
Yeah, got it here.
Because if you put it the other way round, it's going to be the wrong sides of seats. So that notch on your left hand is the front of the vehicle.
Yeah, because that's probably for the something to go for the poles.
Yeah.
Something to go through. Yeah.
Because obviously, if you put it on the wrong side, then it's going to be
odd.
Yeah.
Oddball like you, Chris. Eh?
That's probably what happened last time. Guessing.
Yeah, but this time this one has got a notch, but the other one didn't have the cutout in the front.
Oh, okay.
That one. Get them all done. Get the seats out done today.
You just need the full extent of the front, the top deck as well. Then when you have once this accessory's done.
Yeah. Concentrate on the top deck bits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Right, got it. Come on. Let me do this. Huh?
You could try best to put the screw through the hole first and then put the seat on it, Chris. Try that.
Put you on a seat.
Say, Chris.
Put you on a seat instead.
Try putting the screw through the hole of the Bolton and then put the seat neck onto it, and it sort of might hold it easier.
Yeah. So what's your plan tonight then? Going on the drink queue, Chris?
Nah, definitely not. I barely drink. I don't occasionally, but
I bet you do, Chris. Come on.
Shell gets drunk in about 5 seconds with a little drink. Quite funny. She's a cheap date.
You've been a doghouse now for that.
True though.
Yes, true. You don't got it.
You'll be sleeping on stuff tonight, Chris.
Mm. Once you put that screw in, Chris,
Yeah,
put it down on the desk and then we double check it's right. It's like right place, yeah.
it is. Yeah, it looks like it, but it's just trying to hold that.
So I was just struggling to put a screw in, and then you realise you put it wrong side like last time, maybe.
I haven't this time.
Sure.
Yeah, because I can see the walls cut up for the walls
Oh, okay.
because you've got to.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they're on the right. That side, see,
Oh yeah. Of course.
where they get attached to the wall.
Oh yeah. Makes sense.
Doesn't feel though.
Yeah.
Shit.
Chris, put the seat down for a sec.
Yeah.
Put the screw in through the hole you're going to use first with the screwdriver.
Yeah.
And then put alpha the seat up to it and then screw it in. Try that.
Yeah, I've done it. I think that way doesn't work.
No? Okay.
Not for me, it doesn't.
Okay, I thought I'd try it to see if you try that. And
Is that you?
oh, Penny's back.
I am so sorry about that, guys.
No problems, Penny.
I seem to be agony aunt for people at work.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't mind. You know, it's.
As long as it's not too much on you.
Oh no, what it was a guy. He had an overtime shift Saturday, but his son was ill. He actually comes from Newport as well, and his son was ill, so he went home. So he blew the overtime shift, and he's only been there a couple of weeks. So he's just a little bit worried that the company might go, oh, well, you've had a day off in 2 weeks, you're unreliable, bugger off. And I said, well, they obviously covered the shift because they knew full well I was back in Gravesend on Saturday. So they would have rung me to cover it. And they didn't ring me, so they couldn't have been that desperate to cover it, could they? So he's like, oh, put it like that. Okay, fair enough.
Ah, typical.
All right.
How are you getting on, Chris?
We're on the next stage now. We're doing the last part.
You're on 73 now.
Yeah.
All right. Which is the same as 72?
Yeah. That's the rear end. Yeah, the front end of the bus now.
Yeah. So it's just lots of repetition, really, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I said get them done up the way tonight. Like, so that's one.
Yeah. No, that's good. You know, it's this is all stuff that it has to be done.
Yep.
Some issues some issues are more stimulating than others.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But you know, I think one word. Well, I have used the word boring, but I think perhaps that's a little bit inaccurate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has,
I did.
Chris put his seats on the right side?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's wobbly on the outside.
That is right, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at it the wrong way, I think.
Yeah, because you've got the little red bit should be on the middle of the bus.
Yeah. I checked that as well.
Because I believe that bit is leather and it protects the seat a little bit more when people slide on it. I might be wrong.
Yeah. Don't get them like on these days, though.
Well, they usually do that cheap imitation leather now, don't they?
Mm.
Faux leather, isn't it?
Faux leather. I love that word. Faux leather.
It's an unusual word as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some shows are more serious.
And if it's something you shouldn't really be talking about, it's a faux pas.
Okay, no.
Weird. You got 11 viewers at the moment, Chris.
That
Got 11 viewers at the moment.
nice.
They want it. Build it will come.
Does that include us? It doesn't, does it? I don't think.
If you're watching it, it will include you.
Yeah, if you're watching in the background, yeah. So we got.
I don't think I'm watching on YouTube.
No, am I?
Get confused if the sound isn't down.
Another
Echo.
So, Chris, what was you going to say, Chris?
So it's another seat with a knobbly bit on.
That's obviously wrong because obviously you got the leather on the wrong side. That one.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now.
Yeah, the knobbly bit on that.
Yeah, we are.
That's the one.
It's not a knobbly. That's not a knobbly bit either. So it's supposed to be a knobbly bit in there.
Yeah, it should be 2 knobbly bits on there, unless you have put
Do
them
you
on
want
the side.
Pull up the instructions a little bit closer up, full screen.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
Yeah, Chris can see. Can do. Yeah, if I got the.
Right. So you're doing stage 3, are you?
Yeah, it should be stage 2 we're on now.
Right. So stage 2, both seats on the left-hand side. If you're positioning yourself behind the seats, the 2 seats on the left-hand side will have knobbly bits.
Ah, we done the ones first. That's why.
Right. Yeah, you've done them on the wrong side.
Yeah, hang on. Let's to the right one then. Let's.
So what you want to be doing is getting 2 seats for the opposite side, both with knobbly bits on. That's a technical term. Me and Horlicks use it a lot.
Yeah, so I've done the right. I do the left. I've rectified them to after.
Yeah, because the ones you've put on are the wrong side, and they're on the right side, but the wrong.
Yeah, the wrong way around. Yeah, whoops. I thought it after now.
Yeah, I thought that was slightly wrong there.
Mark has said that some shows are more stimulating, I presume he means, than seats, but Chris has done a service. Yeah. He's taken an issue that's not that stimulating and he's actually made it more stimulating.
Yeah, definitely. It can be difficult though to get some, especially when you've got repeatable issues like this.
Yeah.
The problem is that when you're doing the same again,
gets a bit.
It's very easy to switch off a little bit, not necessarily look at the instructions quite so well, because you think you're doing the same as you did before, and last time it was easy, but forget it was easy because you read the instructions properly.
Yeah.
So
that's my balls up on that then. Whoops.
That's why, Chris, I did try and say to you if you put it down and we'll double check.
No worries. Don't worry about it.
I have got your show running and I just heard me talking.
What?
Yeah, there was a little echo there. I did hear that for a second.
What was that?
I did actually have the show running in the background, and then as it picked it up, I could hear me in the background
Yeah.
From what I said like 5 minutes ago.
What? Yeah, I get it like yeah.
Yeah, is that one you put it on there? Got the bit in the middle, the pole, yeah?
Yeah.
Just double checking.
Yeah, let's get it. I sort of the side that often on the right hands.
Yeah, Mark Mod says he meant to say that some shows are less stimulating than this.
Yeah.
So,
I knew what he meant.
damn autocorrect.
But, you know, like you say, you get some issues that are really tricky. But, you know, it suits people. You know, I say that I like the technical issues, but there's some people out there that like the less technical issues.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's the DeLorean. Was it issue 42? All the wires, I think I heard.
Oh, I've seen that.
That's
I've
right.
seen people cry over that issue.
It's not an iconic part of the car, but it's part of the car you can't really leave.
The problem I have is that even if the part's not going to be seen, I sort of have the attitude, I know it's there.
Yeah.
So even if you can't see it, I still want it to be as good as it can be.
The engine of the DeLorean you can't see either. The engine's built there, put there, and then you put loads of stuff on top of it. You can't actually see it.
You can't even lift the bonnet up.
No.
And you can't be able to take all our stuff off the back, when you?
Yeah, all the stuff off the back, yeah, the reactor and all that off the back.
Yeah.
So at least with this routemaster, you actually see the engine. But you don't see as much of it you've built, though, do you?
Yeah.
That one's in the right place this time.
Yeah. At least you didn't put all 3 seats on the other side, though, Chris.
Yeah. Oh.
Soon now, when you finished it, if your seats are in the wrong position,
Yeah,
you've got to go back 30 or 40 issues to correct your seats.
You know now, though, Chris, because the ones you've put in, obviously, on the left, or technically the right.
What we'll do is we'll have a look at the picture of your build should look like this.
Yeah,
and we'll see if your build does actually look like that. That is actually a really useful picture.
That is handy.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not too sure. So sometimes it's best to look ahead of yourself as well on the issue.
Yeah.
I find.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark says also with your eyesight, you're doing very well, Chris.
Yeah, thank you, Mark, for that. Yeah. Thank you. I like comments like that. No, but people don't understand what I can do for my ability, see? And it's hard for them to understand then.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised at the number of people with disabilities that's doing the build, but equally, I'm hearing stories of things like, for example, people might have ADHD, and they're actually able to sit down and you know, it does them a world of good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because they're focusing on something.
Especially with this corona, thing of people being stuck indoors all the time and they can't do anything.
I'm gonna take a gamble at this one. That one should be in the back and the front.
That one in the middle, the knobbly bit in the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Can I see the whole part?
Yeah, Chris, put it down. Yeah.
Right, I'm suggesting to double check that front seat closest to your hand where the screwdriver is.
Yeah, got it there, yeah.
Directly opposite another knobbly bit. And I don't think there would be 2 poles next to it.
Yeah, that's why I need to pull that one instead.
Right, okay, that's fine. You were already on it, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should be one knobbly bit in the middle. Very technical name, obviously.
Yeah. It was just, I can't remember if Horlicks said it or if I said it, but
Horlicks said
it was Horlicks, was it?
Yeah.
Because it's the kind of daft word that I would come out with.
Yeah.
And I think Dave Say actually told us what it actually was, but we just preferred to call it knobbly bit. It was just
now Dave Say's a legend.
Or something like that.
It says on here, fixing points for the upright poles.
That's it. Yes, knobbly bit has a better ring to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Knobbly bit, weather.
Like knobbly knees, isn't it, really?
Like yours, Chris, yeah.
Yes.
That's a Chris in the morning.
I'm definitely tempted by the Ecto One though. If I had more money, I would definitely do that.
Yeah.
That's like a nice model.
It looks, yeah, it is awesome. That's why I wanted to do it myself.
I'll tell you what, though, if you had trouble with the engine on the Routemaster,
Yeah.
you'll have trouble with the Ecto One. You got all these blinking wires going everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not really hard. It's just a lot to study.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and that's a thing with the Eagle Moss as well. They don't write the instructions today.
They're actually good instructions.
Yeah.
Ish.
Well, I had to add that on because I did put the wheel on upside down.
That's your fault, Penny. Don't blame the instructions.
Yeah. So this one at the back now, we'll go at the rear, the middle.
The knobbly bit in the middle, the other two front and back.
That's nice.
Oh, Penny, did you see the Ecto One Ecto One I saw near me?
What, actual real Ecto One?
Well, it's not really a real Ecto One. I'll send you a Facebook message of it on it.
Okay.
Chris.
Some bloke's version of the Ecto One he built.
Oh yeah. I've seen it. Yeah.
My favourite. Oh yeah. What's that? Ford Mondeo.
I think it's a Volvo. I think.
Volvo.
Yeah, Volvo. Yeah. That's near me where I'll go to sometimes for work.
You should make a Lego one of them. Should be cool.
They do a Lego Ecto One, I think. I think. Or was it? I can't remember actually. Was it? I think there was one a while ago.
Yeah, I say my favourite conversion I've ever seen is some guy who had a Fiat 500 that he converted into an Arriva bus.
What?
He's taken out the front passenger seat, and that's now an entrance. He's got a ticket machine there, and it's brilliant. It's just so impractical.
Have you seen? So where was ours done, Pen?
Oh, that was done ages ago. But it was some guy that loved, it's some bus spotter who's taking it to a new level. Not happy with standing outside the bus station with his camera and his weak lemon tea and his anorak. He actually had to convert. I can't remember if it was a Fiat 500, but it was a little car.
It's probably a smart car, maybe.
No, it wasn't a smart car. It was a bigger one, but it was that kind of class of car. It wasn't like a big estate or anything.
Have you ever seen Red Dwarf?
Oh, I love the Dwarf.
Have you seen Back to Earth film thing they did?
Yes.
Remember the smart?
Yes,
do you remember the smart car they got? It's a bit like Starbug. Do you remember that?
I think they went. Did they just call a street set for that?
Yeah, they had Craig, because everyone obviously realised Craig Charles was in Korea at that time as well.
Yeah. It was what's his name? Lloyd Manali. Yeah, used to run the cab.
Yeah, Craig. The other his mate, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was Steve.
Yeah, Steve. That was it. I never really watched Corrie, but
I love it.
Shell loves it.
Yeah. Well,
I've got to be honest with you. I used to love Corrie, and then I took a break from it for about 2 years through no choice of me. I just didn't have time to watch it. And then I went back to it, and I just thought, this is actually awful.
Yeah.
It's like most of them nowadays. I think they are too depressing.
No, it's the acting. I mean, it's still the same actors in it, but it seems really bad acting. I think maybe I've been watching a lot of American dramas, and it's just opened my eyes up to how bad British soaps really are.
Talking about I've been watching House recently, and Hugh Laurie does an amazing American accent in that.
It's really good.
But was it? They said I was watching a thing about it, and they said the the creator, was it J.J. Abrams? I can't remember now who does it. Didn't realise he was actually English. Hugh Laurie.
Okay.
He's auditioned. He did an American accent, and he met him, and he didn't realise he was English. To actually went face to face with him.
Did you not know he was an English comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out and looking.
Yes, please, Anne.
Yeah, that's
The all 4 seats all right place. 6 seats, sorry.
yeah.
Right, so you have 2 knobbly bits on the right, 1 knobbly bit in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks right. I don't know.
Okay. If I go to that actual,
Yeah, your knobbly bits alternate.
Yeah, and then you've got the front section as well. Let me just show that. Not
yeah,
the front,
the,
yeah.
where is it? Yes, that's what it should look like. So, perfect.
I'll show you on screen after when I've done this bit. Then get the front section done.
So now you obviously just need to secure that 4 piece to the other 4 pieces we did last, did you?
Yeah.
Begin with 6. Oh, wait,
What?
Oh, 6. Yeah, so I thought it said 2 JP screws in, but it's 6.
You look a bit. We all go on last summer's holiday, shall we?
Yeah.
No, it's not going to happen this year. It's getting awkward in the camera now.
Yes, the thing, at least with the thing you've got, you can actually zoom out quite easy with the cameras now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm using that camera that someone sent. I can't remember if I can say his name, but someone sent me a camera. It's a cheap camera, but it's actually really good. And
Yeah.
one of the best things about it is it's not got autofocus, and that actually makes it so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just set the focus, and then because sometimes when you lift parts up, it tries to follow the focus, and then when you take the part away, it's focusing on the wrong bit.
Yeah.
And even if it does do a good focus, it still takes a second or two to come into focus. Whereas this, I set the focus where I want it, and then I just leave it.
Does it have a knobbly bit on the front, Penny? Or
yeah.
I got one. I got one today from Amazon as well. Same sort of thing.
Yeah, I think that might actually be that one, because I remember you got the camera.
Oh no, this is a new one I got because I've got one of those. What do they call them? The arm stand.
Yeah.
And the old webcam doesn't have one of those holes in the bottom for the screw.
Right.
So I had to get a new webcam for it to fit it.
Yeah.
So
when
it's going to be so much better now. I think.
When I get my new PC, I'm actually looking at using a DLSR as a webcam.
Oh yeah, you do them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's you get a lead. I mean, you need to replace the battery with a power lead. But there's a program, I think it's called Sparko Cam, and it literally converts your camera into a webcam. And because obviously I've got things like Zoom and what do you call it when you go closer, zoom in and zoom out.
Yeah.
Obviously all I got to do is just twist the lens on the front and bang, I've got a close-up view.
Probably a remote control for that as well. Probably it's gonna be a bit noisy in the background.
Probably could, but now you're getting a bit too sophisticated for me, Chris.
That's Chris. That's Chris all over that is.
Penny, your new PC, getting it built by someone else, or are you just buying it as it is?
It's been built, but it's been built by someone else.
Because do you know if it's got a hard drive or a SSD in it? Do you know?
It's got something that's really quick, like something stat drive.
It's
got some word I don't understand, but I know it's very good. And they did take a video of the PC starting, my PC is actually quite quick and it starts up in about a minute. This one starts up in about 7 seconds.
Yes, it's probably got an SSD or M.2 in it. That's why it starts up in seconds.
You might as well say it's got a packet of Doritos crisps in it because
I know, Pete, but my laptop I'm using right now used to have a hard drive in it, and it was slow as anything.
right.
Now, my hard drive completely crashed up, so I replaced it with something called SSD, and that starts up in seconds. This laptop, literally, I turn on, it goes in seconds to the login, and it comes up to Windows literally in seconds. It's insanely fast.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have those, it's so slow, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, because apparently there's only so much increased performance you can get from things like memory.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's got a reasonable amount of memory in it. But I was pricing up a home built computer a while back, and what I like to do is like if you get you look at a hard drive and it costs whatever it costs, and then the next size up might just be a £10 more, and then the next size up is like £10 more than that. I keep going until it gets to like a big jump, and then that's enough, and that'll get you a. Oh, that's really good. I like that.
My arms are a bit tired now already. Oof.
So
Double check then.
Right, I can't see it because it's out of focus. But the second seat from the front on the right, has that got a knobbly bit on it? Next, opposite side.
That one.
Yes.
Yeah, it has.
Right, that looks right to me. But I'm not looking at the magazine. I'm not looking at the final build.
It shows the final build on that. It shows that it's got the front seat on the left has got one.
Yeah. So just flick back to your build.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, Chris has got Chris.
I just found the reference point. Right. So yeah, that looks good to me. And the last one is on the left at the back. Could you just flick back to the magazine?
What do you mean?
Oh, one sec. Back to magazine.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. So I've just picked up a couple of reference points.
Yeah.
Being the front seat on the left as you would be sitting in the seats.
Mm-hmm.
And the last seat at the back on the right. And then the knobbly bits go the next seat along on the opposite side, and then the next seat on the opposite side. So yeah, that looks good to me.
Definitely looks good to me.
So that's starting.
So
great.
is that the end of that stage, or is there more to do?
Hold on a sec. I think that's it. Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
And is there much of a wobble between the two floor pieces? It shouldn't matter that much because it will.
Yeah, it's a bit. Because once you get the framework on, it'll be all right.
But obviously, you've got the problem there. You don't want to over tighten it because it's plastic.
Yeah.
Metal screws, you want to get that in nice and tight so it doesn't move. Plastic, you don't want to overdo it because it'll just rip through the plastic.
Yeah, let's change cameras then. Right, there we are.
Good.
Oh, Big Chat Lit said, bye everyone. See you.
Yeah. That's great. My arm out today. Hang on, let me. Chris, do you want to change the screens or?
Yeah, hold on a sec. I'll
Get him to the work, right?
I'll remove the.
Yeah, that's the screen. Yeah, that's good.
Sorry, I apologise. I have become so addicted to this design on diamond painting, I can't stop.
I know exactly what you mean, Penny.
Listen, I'm going to do a naughty and I'm going to show it to you because this is
one so far.
and this is probably the most magnificent one I've ever done.
Yeah.
You got to do them, Chris, one day.
Oh, theoretically it sounds silly, but it's just I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it's about as well. I think it's more it's therapeutic as well. I think. Oh, look at that.
Let me turn that off.
That is beautiful. Oh, that is nice.
Now I've got the cute little puppies in.
Oh,
I'm gonna sort something.
I can't stop. I have been on this since 10 o'clock this morning, virtually non-stop.
Jesus.
I'm gonna sort something off now in a sec.
Yeah, go on. Shall I put you on full screen, Chris?
When I'm ready, yeah. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
put this on full screen, and then you can't see me doing my diamond painting. Then can you?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn my camera off a sec. Hang on, guys. Let me just mute the camera. What does this camera was?
I've got this one to do next, Penny. Van Gogh.
Is that a diamond art club? Diamond dots.
Diamond dots, yeah. So Van Gogh next. Three.
Well,
What's up?
one of the ones I'm going to do, it's even bigger than this one. It's that bus. It's like a black and white background with a red bus.
Oh, the routemaster one.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy on the routemaster group doing it. Guy, woman, I don't know. Someone's doing it. But mine's going to be, yeah, you know me. I've got to go biggest one I can.
Chris, do you want to do a full screen then?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Looks good now, isn't it?
That is looking really good.
That's the build up to Wish City 2 get M73 now.
Yeah. Oh.
Hang on, I just got the camera by mistake. Hang on.
All these people
Say
have
you're
been
seeing it
caught up
now.
with me.
So, Penny?
I said all these people have almost caught up with me.
Yeah.
I think Alex is only a couple of issues behind me.
You're 96, so you won yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Chris will start overtaking you soon, Penny?
Well, he's got until September. I think that's when I'll start doing the Routemaster streams again.
Yeah, hang on. Switch camera off, and I'm gonna. Here we are. I'm gonna switch cameras now. Hang on. No,
Yeah, this is my one at the moment, Penny.
Yeah,
It's my
but
webcam at the moment.
Oh, where's Chris gone?
I used to do, sorry, no, his camera.
I'm moving the
Yes, I've got one of these now, so when I do my stream, I'll be overhead like most people.
Yeah, it's so handy, isn't it? I've actually got one for the mic and one for the camera. I just think it just, and they're not that expensive, were they?
No, well, it didn't cost us anything.
You pop into the shop and steal it, did you?
No, because she'll get some reviews. We get them free.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I was trying to find someone who did that, and there was a company that they got me started on some stuff because they offered me some 3D printing filament, but I had to buy it, and then they gave me my money back when I gave a review, and they sent me these really stupid headphones.
That's cool. Well, Evans, who was that? Is that Tony Evans' partner, is it?
Cheryl Evans, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. That's interesting.
Yeah, because Mark's wife,
Your character, yeah, Julie, yeah.
Julie did it, didn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing, that was.
I think most people got into it because of Julie's now.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see if I can. Well, I won't really be able to show it to you. I can only really show you the size. This will become the biggest one I've done.
Oh, I've enjoyed that build tonight. It's good.
Yeah, it was a good build. P40F3 said, nice progress today, Chris.
Yeah,
as well. Great show.
What is it? Yeah, sort of everyone think of that then.
That's my last one.
Jesus Christ. In the photos, you don't show that. Can you get different sizes? Can you get different sizes of that one? Or is it just...
Yeah. But what I'm looking into, I'm doing some experiments. I'm trying to get on the bed but keep it flat. I'm looking into doing some customs. But what I accidentally made an awesome discovery. You can buy an A3 size printer for about 150 quid.
Yeah.
And you get A4 paper as well. And it's a Hewlett Packard printer as well, so it's not a NAF one.
Oh, yeah,
And you can get printable canvas. So you could actually do print your own diamond painting off. Say 2 size, about that big.
This is the thing I got as well as this.
Oh,
Yeah.
So-
But
well.
I've also it's been suggested to get some this glue that just stays tacky. So you paint this glue over your design, and then you can stick your drills onto it.
Oh, cool.
So
I think you can get pictures. You can send pictures off to the companies to do diamond dots as well.
to make it yourself. And if you make it yourself, you have a lot more control. I was working on a picture for a friend. It's got 147 colours in it.
Oh Jesus!
So it's not just the size that increases the detail; it's the number of colours as well. So I bought some paper, and I bought some. I'm also experimenting with sealing.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at cheaper ways of getting away with cheaper Mod Podge, which seems to be the common way to do it.
Yeah, sounds good.
But this is not a diamond painting stream, so I will
I'll do it with a pen, sorry.
I will zip it.
I've enjoyed tonight. That was brilliant, Pillars, and I've impressed how much I've done.
Yeah. Shame I missed half a stream because my friend called me.
Yeah. Oh. No, this is good. I'm looking forward to getting the metal framework now for the West.
What's coming in the next issue then?
I think it's a floor. I think
You think it's the floor?
I think it is. I got that next issue, yeah. Let me have a look. I have got the next issue, so yeah, this is the part of the floor, the base.
Well, that was a happy coincidence me mentioning it then, wasn't it?
Yeah. This is issue 24, guys, which is the part
That's the bit that you're going to bolt to the bottom of the floor, isn't it?
Yeah, this is part of it.
So keep your floor. Oh, hang on. You've only put 2 bits of the floor together.
We've got 3.
Oh, there is 3. Okay. Right. So try to keep that flat somewhere nice where it doesn't need to be moved. I mean, I was lucky I had a shelf.
Yeah, my
you put yours on us. And then once you get, because I think next week is a piece of that metal framework, and then the week after is another piece, isn't it?
35 is actually the electrics.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought there was 2 pieces of, should we call it upper chassis?
Yeah, there is 2 pieces. I think it's 38 to think is the next bit is.
Right.
Sorry about that.
But obviously, once you get that bit together, you get that screwed in nice and tight, and then you can attach the floor to it. That's going to add so much strength. But beware, it also adds a hell of a lot of weight to it as well.
The bus is weighty now as it is.
You wait till you get that. Well, you feel the weight of that issue, next week's issue. And that feels heavy without even attaching it to anything.
Yeah.
You'll have 2 pieces of that.
Yeah, so I was recommended by someone to get 3-in-1 oil, which I will be using for the metals.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think we were recommended it years ago, and because first of all we were recommended washing up liquid, which in my opinion works well.
Yeah,
that 3-in-1 oil is definitely a step up from washing up liquid.
You called it WAP, didn't you? Before I remember rightly.
Yeah, because someone actually said, "Oh, use WAP," and I'm like,
"What's that?"
That's WAP, and they said washing up liquid. I'm like, "Yeah, it's obvious now, isn't it?"
Yeah.
So just eating some food.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, we have got a good community on a Facebook group, which is brilliant, fabulous. But I've had a good bargain the other day, guys, and 5 issues, €21.
Nice.
Someone wanted just postage, pay postage, €21, so I got 5 issues.
There was a guy selling a partially built routemaster. I think it was about 91 issues had been built.
Oh yeah.
I would have been interested, but because obviously I had all those issues stolen out of the car.
Yeah, which is a bit.
Well, it is, but you know, you got two choices. You can either just sit in the corner and cry for the rest of your life, or you can just get on with your life. So yeah, and I would have been interested, but I don't fancy the idea of stripping down 91 issues of the Routemaster and then trying to put it all back together again. So I'm not sure about some of those parts. Once you've unscrewed them, will they screw together as well? So
Plastic, especially, you never know with plastic. Yeah.
Tell you what, this bus looks awesome, and I've seen up to 118. Fuck me, no, good.
Yeah, I was watching Steve Owen build.
Yeah, and it looks awesome. Yeah,
he does a really good build. I'm really impressed with his building.
Yeah, he's a good builder. I think Fleetwood J probably haven't been doing the build on his channel.
Can you believe it's nearly over 2 years now that she's started that bus?
I remember starting this in January 18, and now we are in the end of 2020 already. 6 months.
Right, because that actually came out. Must have been around about the 20th, 2020 January, because I started at Newport Bus, and that came out the week I was actually in training.
Yeah.
Surprising it. So I'm more than halfway through that Terminator now.
Yeah.
Surprisingly quick on as well, because all these builds are going fast, like how time flies.
Yeah. Well, I started doing that Terminator, and I'm convinced I'm going to catch up by the end, because I'm getting 10 issues a month.
You will do. I think that Gora is. I think they've tried to do it so they're similar, finish similar times. I think.
Well, it's quite funny because I almost felt a bit ripped off at first, because the first 10 issues were just the parts that had been pulled off the Harshette magazine.
Yeah.
And but for an extra pound an issue, you're getting. I mean, like all the finger fixes and stuff. I got all of those right from issue 1.
Oh, from with Oro, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I've done the better thing. The only thing I'm not sure about is if I'm going to get the plasma gun. But they are mentioning the plasma gun.
Yes, that's some other thing.
They haven't mentioned the word free, but they also they haven't got a price on either. So
like 50 quid, I think I saw something like that. But
I'd pay 50 quid if Agora said £50. Because I've got to be honest with you, the Ecto One, for the price I paid for the Proton packs, I think that's a bit steep. But I don't think the Ecto One is any good without the Proton packs.
No. They make a little trolley that comes out as well.
Well, the trolley I think is part of the build.
Oh yeah, but I mean, do they fit on the trolley like they would?
But I'll see if I got it to hand. I think it was like 30 something pounds for about 30 quid for the Proton packs.
Yeah.
The new film's coming out soonish, isn't it? I think as well.
There you go. That's it.
I haven't built them yet.
Yeah, for 30 quid.
Jesus.
Well, that's about what you'd get with one magazine, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. They should have bought that in.
But you know, it's the packs is a little bit more intricate. But yeah, it's just hang on, there's 2. No, it's a double-sized pack. I don't know.
Well, there should be 4 Proton packs, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 in here. Okay, fair enough. I'll put me up. I'll stand corrected. It looks like there's 2 in there. They've got 2 together. So
they should have came with the build, really.
Oh, not yet. No. I'll put my hands up because, like I say, there's a little bit more than you'd expect with a magazine. The magazine's about a tenner. So obviously, if there's 2 Proton packs for about 30 quid, that's about 15 quid each.
Yeah.
A little bit more than the magazine. So fair enough. Ignore what I said. I take back what I said.
But shouldn't there be more than? Shouldn't there be 4 proton packs though?
Yeah, but they'll give you another one at another time.
But do you have to pay another 30 quid for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But then no more. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, like I say, one proton pack, it looks like a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah. That was going. Yeah.
still surely you should get 4 because if you buy 2 proton packs, you want to get all 4 proton packs, don't you? So they're making you pay 60 quid.
Yeah,
But-
but maybe that's but the thing is, if they gave you 4 proton packs in one go, it's going to cost you about 60 quid, and that might be too much for some people.
Yeah.
Whereas 30 quid is a little bit more.
Yeah,
30
but if you want to buy the proton packs, you're going to buy. No, you're not going to buy 2, are you? You're going to buy all 4.
No, but you don't need. Oh, you get 2 and a trap. But the thing is, you don't need the proton packs until, so long as the proton packs come before you finish the build.
Yeah.
Yeah, but kind of forcing you to pay 60 quid though, Penny. Are they near enough?
Yeah,
I know you don't have to buy the proton packs, but if you're going to buy 2, you're going to buy the other 2. That's
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying.
could send them back, but you know, you could manipulate things. You know, you could say you spent 40 quid on the wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? And then you look at some of the issues we've had. I mean, we've had bus issue. I mean, it all boils down again to when you start rating each individual issue on its own. You know, we've had routemaster issues where we've had a couple of bits of plastic, and we've gone. People have said, "Oh, £8 for this little bit of plastic," and then they forget perhaps that when we got the chassis, we've had this massive metal for the same price. So I think you've got to look at it whole build.
Yeah.
But yeah, now, as one if it was one proton pack in there, I'm in a situation where I think it's expensive, but it's got to be. I think you got to have it. But now that I've looked and there's 2 proton packs, you know, I would expect if the proton packs came with the series of 100 or 120 magazines, I wouldn't have been shocked if we got 1 proton pack stretched over 2 magazines.
Yeah, of course.
Paying £20 per proton pack. I mean, I'm only paying 15 this way, so yeah, I'm personally I'm good. It just depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, looking at the Jaguar wheels, we had one wheel with 1 issue. The next wheel is coming in over 2 issues. So, can we assume the next 3 will come in over 2 issues?
Or over 4 issues each. Next.
So we got 9 issues to do 4 wheels. So these wheels are going to cost us not far off 90 quid just for the wheels.
Yeah.
When you start looking at things like that, it then becomes a terrible build. You're talking it up as a terrible build. You have to look at the whole build.
As a quantity, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the R2D2, that thing. So it worked out to about just under 900 quid.
Yeah.
But you can't buy it anywhere. You can't literally buy that.
It's been reduced, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I was actually looking at Model Space the other day, and you can get the radio controlled Hummer for about 400 quid. It's really, really cheap. They got a sale on at the moment.
That's when I got that 3D printer. It was on like 300 quid for the full kit done.
If I was into supercars, the Lamborghini is ridiculously cheap now. It's about 329 quid.
Or you could buy the. You've seen the new Lego Cyan, the Lamborghini Lego.
No, I'm currently saving up.
Nice.
I'm actually saving up for the naughty Millennium Falcon.
Oh, the massive one, Lego one.
The naughty one, not the Lego one. The naughty one.
Naughty one.
The Lego one is about £1,000, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I can see what you mean.
The naughty one that doesn't quite come from England.
Oh, the
£500.
Yeah. I caught on what you mean by that.
Yeah, I know what you mean now.
Yeah.
Comes from a country where plagiarism isn't looked as grimly as other countries.
There is a thing that it's not. There's two things. There's patent and the other one. What's it called? One you one's out and one doesn't. I can't remember.
Oh, that's good, Mark. Don't know that.
Yeah, no, copyright.
Copyright, yeah, that's it.
Copyright right out, because what was it? There was
because Lego's got one of them that does run out, and that's why everyone's got a copy version of it, because they can.
No, it's not even that. It's that the Chinese have blatantly copied it. The only thing they haven't done is put the little Lego logo on the little knobbly bits. Actually, technical word.
Yeah.
And it's not such a good quality build. The pieces are a bit harder to get in. Lego has been doing Lego for a million years, and they've got it right.
And you know all the parts going to be there as well with Lego. And
you'll buy I got the R2D2 courtesy of Jason, thank you very much, as a Christmas present. But it wasn't called Star Wars. It was called something like Space Fight. But it was obvious what it is. But it was exactly the same as the Lego one, but with ever so slightly inferior bricks. But at Newport, I've got the Beetle and I've got the Mini. One is Lego and one isn't, and I often say to people, "Tell me which one's Lego and which one's Chinese." A lot of people can't tell the difference.
Once they're built, they do look. I've seen both models, the same thing, Lego and non-Lego, and there is virtually no difference between them. They do look good.
Yeah. And you got to remember the Chinese ones, the quality control isn't quite there.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you've got bricks missing, if you got a brick missing, I think didn't Horlicks have something missing from his Bugatti?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
We just contacted them and said there's a bit missing, and they're like, absolutely no arguments. They sent him bits out in the post.
The thing is, Lego. I've built a load of sets, and I don't know how many I've built sets. The Bugatti, everything like that, and I've never missed a piece. My fault, I've lost a piece, but there's never ever been.
If you rung them up and said I'm a piece missing, they won't argue with you. They'll just send you a piece out.
Because they know they're perfectly good.
You're paying extra money. You're getting that customer service.
That's a good thing though, because if you buy a set from eBay that's been used, and there is a piece missing, you can just do the same thing. Done. And that's what I like about the back of the magazines, the booklets. They've got every single part in the back.
Yeah.
You've got the number. And you know exactly
you can download from the Lego site any instruction book.
Yeah,
any Lego. And then you can then go out and buy the Lego bricks and make it.
Do you remember the Lego Mindstorms I did? Do you remember that Lego Mindstorms I did a while ago?
I think so, because you did quite a few Legos, didn't you?
Yeah, there was one, the snake model.
Right.
And it will attack as soon as the eyes see something, it will strike forward.
Okay.
And that wasn't in the book. None, all of them, not even all the ones I built wasn't in the book. It had the most basic model in that, and all the instructions were online.
Yeah. Okay. You can instructions, like where people have made creations, you can actually buy the instructions, can't you?
Yeah.
I was looking at getting the American school bus, and you can get it on eBay, and they send you out stickers, a sheet of stickers, and the instruction manual, which they've made and photocopied, and then you just go out and buy all the bricks, and then make it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool. All right, I'm going to disappear off anyway, so.
I'm going to end it there, guys, anyway, because it says...
We're going for an hour and 45 minutes, you know?
Yeah, that's a good show for you, isn't it?
Yeah, so,
Rod has got his Ghostbusters t-shirt.
Yeah, I sold him, yeah.
Means I'm going to get mine within a month.
Yeah, so I'll get you to... I will want to go first up with you two then.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah. Go on, shall I do first?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry, pardon me. yeah, thanks for everyone watching. Hit the like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell as well, obviously. We should be going live again next week on my channel with 67, 68 with the Terminator, I think, if I remember rightly. So please join me next week, and see you next time. See you soon. Do you wanna...
So take care, guys. Thank you very much for supporting Chris's channel. As I said on another stream, any YouTuber that you support also supports other YouTubers, because where they're doing similar subjects, it all kind of helps everybody. So yeah, like Chris Campbell said, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, and keep on building. Doesn't matter what you're building, just build it.
Yeah, let me. Yeah.
Oh, I think he's turned his mic off by accident.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Like, share, subscribe to me. Like, share, subscribe to Chris Kaplan and Penny.
And everybody else.
Yeah. Anyone else that's in the chat, please like, share, subscribe to them. I'll probably see you in a week. I don't know what's happening yet, but I'll see you back on my channel in a fortnight's time, guys. Take care, all. Stay safe, and see you soon.